Hello everyone, this is Yamin, and in this tutorial I am going to show you how you can insert data or you can upload data in the database table in Laravel. So here you can see I have a table over here called post, and I am going to insert some data in those table column. Here you can see title, description and image. So we are going to insert the data in the table, and I am going to show you everything step by step from the very beginning. So first of all, let me just go to the code, and here we'll just directly go to database, then migration, and inside migration here you can see we have a post table over here. So in the previous tutorial I showed you how you can table in Laravel and how you can migrate a table as well. So here in the post table we have added the title column, then the description column and the image column. The image and title are string, but the description is long text. So I just wanted to show you this part, and if you want you can just follow the previous tutorial. You will get the link at the top right corner over here. So right now let's just close those, and here you can see routes. So we'll go inside routes, then web.php, and here you can see for the root view we are returning to the welcome page. So let me just remove those from here, and here I'm going to mention a route double clone get to first bracket to single quotation. So here I'm going to mention the root view, then give a comma to third bracket, then we are going to mention a controller name which is home controller, which we created. Over here you can see we already added the home controller name over here, and after it we'll give double clone with our here class, comma, it will be, let's say the function name will be home. So right now we are going to create a home function in the home controller. So let's go to our app, then http controller, and here you can see home controller. So here we are going to say public function home to first bracket, then to second bracket. So from here we'll just return a view. So we say about here return view, and the view will be, let's say, home. So we do not have any home.blade.php in the resource, then views. Here you can see there is no home.blade.php. We have a home folder but not home.blade.php. So let me just right click on view, then click new file, and here we're going to say home.blade.php, Control S, then save. So let's just say over here simple HTML, and in the body we're going to say h1 tag. Let's say over here add post. So right now what will happen is that when you go to the root view, it will call the home controller home function, and our home controller home function will return us to this view which is add post. So right now if we just save everywhere, and after it if we just go back to the browser, then refresh, there you can see where our post is the add post in the root view. So let's just have the add post in the center, and in order to upload the data to the database table we need some input field over here. Okay, so let's go back, and here, not here, in the home.blade.php, let me just mention a center tag over here. So inside the center tag, let me just put this add post, and here we're going to mention a form. So here in this form we're going to mention a div over here. In this div we're going to say over here label, and let's say label will be title, and for this label we're going to mention a input type, it will be text, and let's say name will be title. So right now let me just copy this, and I'm going to have two more input field. One will be for the description and another one will be for the image. So let me just paste it over here, then here. So this one will be for description, and here for description we're going to use text area. We'll say over here text area, and here for the text area we'll give a name will be description, and this one will be for image. So we are going to say over here image. For the image, the input type it will be file, and name will be image. And we need one more div, and this one will be for the submit button. So for submit button we do not need any title. So here we're going to say over here input type it will be submit, and we'll add a value over here. So we'll say over here value it will be add post. So right now if we save, Then if we now refresh over here, there you can see we have some input field over here. So let's go and add the design for the add post button for this button. So for it, we are going to use Bootstrap. So for it, we need to search over here Bootstrap cdn.com. Just come to this link and press enter. And right now, if we go down here, you can see CSS. I'll click on this arrow sign. Then there you can see HTML. I'll click on it. And here you can see copy text to clipboard. After that, let's go back to our code and we'll go at the head section, at the top of head section. And here we're going to paste the Bootstrap CDN link. And after that, what we'll do is that we're going to mention a class over here for this submit button. So the class name will be btn, it will be primary, then save. Then let me just refresh over here and there you can see add post written over here. So right now let's go and add some design for the level and let's also add some padding here as well. So let's go back and here what we're going to do is that for this div we're going to mention a class and let's say the class name will be div_dg. Then let me just copy this class name, Ctrl+C, and I'm going to paste it here, here, and here. And after that, we'll go inside the head section, and here we're going to mention the style tag. And in this style tag, what we're going to say is we're going to mention this div_design. So let me just also have this div_design for this add post as well. So here in this style, we are going to mention div_design and this is a class. So per class, we need to give a dot. Then we need to serve over here div_dg, then to second bracket. So here we'll just say padding. It will be 10 px. That's all. Save, then refresh, and there you can see there is some gap right now. So let's go and write some CSS for the level. So for it, what we will do is that here you can see we have label for title, description, and image. So here, since label is a tag, so we just need to serve here label like this, then to second bracket. So here we're going to set display. It will be inline block. Then we'll serve here width. It will be 230 px. Save. Then refresh. And there you go. Okay, let's just serve here not 230. Let's set only 180 px. Save, refresh. So right now what we want is that whenever we give some input over here, then we add the image and click on this add post button, it will upload some data to the post table. So let's go back and here instead of padding 10 px, let's over here 15 px. Then here you can see form. So in this form, we are going to serve here action. Then we'll serve here method. So the method will be post, and we also need to mention enc type. Why we need to mention enc type? Because we want to upload file from here, and if you want to upload file from an input field, then you need to mention enc type, otherwise you will get an error. So enc type will be multipart / form data. And after that, in this action, we need to give a URL. But before that, you need to mention one more thing over here inside the form, and that is @CSRF token. Also, if you do not give the CSRF token, you will also get an error. So here in this action, we'll give to second bracket, then we're going to mention a URL to first bracket to single quotation. So let's say our URL name will be add_post. And the method is post over here because we want to upload data in the database. That's why the method will be post. So right now we need to create this URL in the web.php. So let's go to our web.php and here we are going to say route /post to first bracket to single quotation / and here you can see our URL name is add_post. So we just serve here add_post, then give a comma to third bracket, and here we are going to mention the home controller name. We'll serve here class. After that, we'll give a comma, then to single quotation, and we need to give a name over here, a function name. So let's say function name will be the same one as the URL name, which is _post. So we can just save it now, and right now we need to go to our home controller and create this function. So let's go to our home controller, and we're going to show about here public function _post to first bracket, then to second bracket. And here you can see this is a post method. Here you can see method is post, and we also said over here route post. So for post route, we need to say over here request $request. Why request $request? Because we want to request the data from the input field, from the title, description, and also on the image. So that's why we need to say request $request. And we want to upload those input field data to the post table. Over here you can see post table. So in order to upload the data to the post table, we need to mention the table model name at the top of our home controller. So here if we go to our app, inside app, here you can see models, and inside model here you can see post.php, which is for the post table. So we're going to mention this post model name over here in the home controller. So how can we mention it? We need to say over here use app /models/post, just like this. So here you can see, let me just show you. Here you can see app, then models, then post. Here you can see app, model, then post. And make sure the post spelling is exactly over here. Okay. So right now, once we add the post model name at the top of the home controller, it means you will have access to the post table in the database. Okay, so right now let's go back, and here what we are going to do first is that we are going to declare a variable. You can declare any variable you want. Let's just go with $data equal to, which over here new, then we are going to mention the model name, which is post. So after it, what we will do is that we over here $data, this arrow sign, then we are going to mention the column name where we want to upload the data. So here you can see title. So we are going to mention this title over here. So we saw over here title equal, and here you can see $request. So we want to request the data from the input field. So we will say over here $request, this arrow sign, and the input will come from here, from this input field, and we need to get the name over here. Here you can see name equal to title. So we will copy this name from here and we'll paste over here. Okay. So here this title will come from the database table name. If we have different spelling, you need to give different spelling over here. And this will come from the input field, which is coming from here. So after title, we have the description. So let me just copy this and paste it over here, and there you can see the spelling for description is over here like this, description, and also over here the spelling is same. So how we can do is that we can just select both of them, and we can just over here $data description equal to request description. So here we also have the image part as well, but we'll upload the image later. Let me just store the title and description first. So here, in order to store those data, we just need to say over here $data, this arrow sign, save. So once you write this, the data will be stored in the post table, which is title and description. And after storing the data, what we want is that we want to keep the user to the same page. It means this page. So how we can do it? We just need to say over here return redirect to first bracket, this arrow sign, back. If we just say this, it will keep the user on the same page. So right now let's save it, then let's go back, let me just refresh, and let's say on here title will be test and description will be test as well. And right now if I click on add post, there you can see it's reloading and data is uploaded. So right now if I just refresh, there you can see title is test and description is test. So right now I am going to show you how we can upload image in Laravel. So let's go back, and first of all what we need to do is that in the home controller we need to get the image in order to upload it in the database. So after description, what I am going to do is that I am going to declare a variable, let's say $image equal to, it will be $request, this arrow sign. So this is just a variable, $image, this is just a variable. So we'll say over here $request, and here you can see for the image file, the name is image. So we are going to just say over here image. So this is coming from the home.plate.php from the input field, and this is just a variable. And after it, what we do is that we'll check if there is any image. So if there is any data in this image variable, it means someone uploaded a image, then this variable will have a data, right? So we'll check that if there is any image, then we'll come over here and we'll store the image name and the image in the database. Okay. And first of all, what we want is that we want every image name in the database to be unique, right? So we are going to change the image name, whatever image we want to upload. So we'll say over here $image name equal to, we are going to mention a time function over here. So using time function, we are going to change the image name. So we'll give a dot over here, to single quotation, dot, and again another dot. And after this, we are going to mention this image variable over here, then keep this arrow sign, then we'll say over here get client original extension. We'll write it like this, get client original extension. I hope you can see it properly. So the C will be capital, O will be capital, and the E will be capital over here. And after that, what we need to do is that we need to store the image in the public folder, here in the public folder. So what we'll do is that we'll say over here $request, this arrow sign, we'll say over here image, we'll say over here then move. So over here basically we are mentioning this request image, and we want to move it to a certain location. Let's say our image will be in a folder called post. So what it will do is that it will create a post folder over here, and after it we are going to mention this $image name over here. So what will happen is that it will create a post folder over here, and in that post folder it will store the modified image name, which we just changed using the time function. Okay, and after it we will store the image name in the database. So we'll just say over here $data, this arrow sign, and here you can see, if you just go to the database, here you can see for image the name is image. So we are going to say over here image equal to, we are only going to keep the image name, and we are going to store the image in the public folder and image name in the database. Okay, so let me just explain. So all those 4 lines is required for uploading the image in the database. So first of all, we are getting the image and storing it in this image variable. Then we are checking if there is any image. If there is a image, then we will change the image name using a time function, and after that we will move the image to a certain location, and the location will be post folder, and the image name will be this one, whatever we just changed it into using time function. And after that we'll keep the unique image name in the database table. So that's why I mentioned over here $data image, which will come from here, just like title and description. Okay, so right now let's just save it, and let me just refresh over here, and let's give a title. Let's say title will be yummy. Let's say over here this is a description. Okay, and let's just choose the image from picture. Let's choose this image, click open, and here you can see image.jpg, and if I click on add post, it's reloading and we got an error. Okay, I got an error, call to a member function get client original extension on string. Okay, I think I made a mistake in the inc type. Let me just check it. If you go to our home.blade.php, and here you can see inc type equal to multipart slash from, okay, data. It will be data, not date. I'm sorry. So let's just go back and let's go back over here. Let me just refresh here again, and let's over here title. It will be Yamin, description Yamin. Let's choose a image. Let's choose the same image. Click open and click add post. And there you can see this time the data was successfully uploaded. And if we now just refresh our post table, there you can see we have the image over here in the image column right now. And where can we get the image or see the image? If we now just go to the public folder, there you can see it automatically create a post folder, and in that post folder we have the image over here. So let's try to upload one more image. Let's over here Shakil, then description will be Shakil, and let's choose the image. Let's choose this image, then click open and then click add post. It's reloading and let's refresh our database table. There you can see there is one more data over here with new image, and let's go back, and if we go to the post folder, there you can see there is 2 images right now. So this is how you can upload data in database table in Laravel. I hope this tutorial was useful to you. If you have any question or any suggestion, just let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe. And in the next tutorial, what we will do is that we will show a table over here, and in that table we will show all the data from the database table. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the future tutorials.